baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Bryce Elder.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Luis Arias stands in.
The designated hitter, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's roughly out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here comes a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. One out, bases empty. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boo. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Ball one to Bogaerts.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Tatis runs. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think we'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Manny Machado now. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Murphy drifts towards it. 2 down.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a foul.
First and second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. Goods down, swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 left on. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park, our starting pitcher in this one, Joe Musgrove. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Peter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a foul ball. Acuna on at first. Nobody out. Now 1-1. And that's outside. And it goes just foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Kemp, 1, and that's 2. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at first, one away. Check swing, went around, and the count even 1-1. The pitch misses off the inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Out to short, Arcia. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Musgrove back to work. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2012. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Misses outside. Ball 1. No score here in the second. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but it'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now, Michael Harris. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Sean Murphy at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Harris off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jared Kelnick. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Elder back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
Foul ball there.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Top of the third, no score. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Kicks and fires. The other way. And there's a base hit to right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Got it. 1 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Acuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out towards right center field. Azokar under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carried. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Riley into second, and he's got it double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. And foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And it's second. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And another ball. Marcelo Zuna next to bat for the Braves. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
One of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. And takes low for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Oh, looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that will fall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. There's the strike. Padres trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive. Just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, nobody out. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Need a strikeout. We need a ball.
1-1.
Perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can.
On the ground to third, and it gets by it. One runs in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just go.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And he deals. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Profar gets a piece there. Bases juiced, no outs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Hoops it. Run to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
The center fielder, number 28,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. One down. Runners at second and third. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one inside, and a count 2-1.
2 balls,
it's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. One run is in.
Up next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
So digging in, Luis Arias. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Good eye right there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tags the runner. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 1. welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Marcell Ozuna. And here comes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Harris batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one the other way. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 2. That smash towards center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
new pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Campusano, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One, two now. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Machado over at first with one away. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Pitch. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's ball 4. Runner take a base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. And that is that. Padres leave a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jared Kellner. The line to kick the pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Musgrove throws to first. Acuna back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Padres leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. And that is that. Braves strand one, and they trail it 4-1. Top 6, and here is Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
2-0.
The pitch. That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. Ball
That
one
missed.
low.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Luis Arias will hit next. 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That clips a corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Slider misses outside. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Step off, throw to first. Tatis back easily. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline, he's saved. And the lead is up to 5.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Machado in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Tatis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kim sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Olsen, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Padres leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And another ball. And that one is inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, it'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball. Inside, just missed.
2-1.
And a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. Goodbye, He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Cosgrove also throwing. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And
that's
another ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for San Diego,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Jimenez warming up as well. Nobody out, runner at first. The other way, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Campusano over at second. Kim at first with no outs. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. The Padres trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 2. We're back in a new picture here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. And a pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kelnick at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Joe Jimenez.
Joe Jimenez.
Jose Azocar digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias now at the plate.
No, that missed. That's
the Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Arcia sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Tatis waits. Slider misses outside. Off the mark there, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-2. Back here in Atlanta, on the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. De Los Santos, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch
1-1.
Way upstairs. In the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar settles underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Hey. 0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2. Count.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Bryce Elder.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one. That means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Ready to go now? Now a chance for Luis Arias. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That one way inside.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The 1-2. Out there to center. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him swinging. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And he deals.
Yeah,
Man at first, one away. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, but it's offline.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And
No,
ball
that's
one.
down. Ball.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. That one fouled off. Two outs. Got him looking. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves coming up. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters on the mound. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Nope,
misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
3-1.
Through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate, and it's through for a hit. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Austin Riley. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And now the count is even. Acuna, the lead runner out at second. Albies on at first with nobody out.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-1.
Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
The 2-1.
That's the ball.
Does feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Matt Olson waiting for a turn at the plate. And that one fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Run runs in. Here comes the throw. He's in there. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
It's a clutch at bat, and it could be one of the biggest runs of the game as they jump ahead by 1. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. Way outside, now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still only one out here in the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's the ball.
That one misses. Full count now.
You got a full count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the right-hander deals. Runners on the move. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most comfortable.
Sean Murphy in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit, connect on the curveball, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Got him. And quickly 1 away in the second. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. That one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The Braves up by a run here at the top of the second. The pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jerks and Profar digs in now. That misses. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and it's been carried out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Elder, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses. Azocar off of first with 2 away. Here's a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2, count.
Tatis waits. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tied up here in the early going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jerry Kelly. The wind of the pitch. Towards first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball one. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and blocks one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. One down, base is empty. Nabs it, two away now.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. A walk and a run scored his first time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman.
Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Aruba. Elder back to work. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
A line to kick the pitch. That one hooked foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bogaerts on the go. Liner stopped at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right down the chute, 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now Austin Riley, a little bit high, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2 to count.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
That's a little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's Matt Olson, struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Back at Truist Park, on to the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
That's inside, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Chases that one out of the zone. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Cronenworth takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Tied up, top half of inning number 4. To third, Riley. Over to Albies. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Marcell Ozuna. Musgrove back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed.
Got him swinging. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. Up, moving under it, makes the catch for the out, and there are 2 outs. Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Jared Kellner. And a foul ball third base side. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Flying after this one. Reaching for it and brings it in. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow down. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Pitch misses. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're at the top of the 5th. Big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Arias leads off first with 1 away. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right through there, got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes outside. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Dylan Lee getting loose out there. And the pitch. And that's outside. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's to third. Riley will throw to first. And that is the inning. Padres leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here in Atlanta, and the batter now, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at that side. It feels like almost every bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Musgrove checks over to first, and he's back. That's in there. And that's strike 1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Acuna into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's through there for a strike. Acuna on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Lee.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Machado.
As the lefty gets to work, Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. The lefty to 1-0. And Manny gets a piece.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one's in there. 1-2. That's down and in. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boo, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty on the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. Inside, almost got him. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Bullpen action for the Padres. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to go. Cosgrove getting loose as well.